In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Monday.com for designers. We're going to walk through setting up a simple, flexible design board that helps you track all your projects in one place. By the end, you'll have a workspace that keeps your ideas, files, deadlines, and feedback nicely organized. Start by logging into your Monday.com account. On the left-hand side, you'll see your list of workspaces. Choose the workspace where you want this design board to live. On the right side of that workspace name, click the small plus icon. A menu will appear, hover over board, then click New Board. A pop-up will open asking how you want to create it. You can use the AI option, but for this tutorial, we'll create it manually so you understand each piece. Type in a clear board name, like Design Projects, or anything that fits your workflow. Next, select what you're managing on this board and choose your privacy type, depending on who needs access. Then click Create Board. Now you're on your new blank board. Let's add the columns that will make this really useful for design work. Click the plus icon to the right of the last column. This opens a list of column types. For designers, it's helpful to have an item column for the task name or project title, a status column to track progress from idea to draft to review, approved and completed, and a people column so you can assign the designer, reviewer, or project owner. You'll also want a timeline or date column to track due dates and deadlines, and a files column where you can attach mockups, design files, or links to tools like Figma. Add a text or long text column for the design brief, instructions, or client notes. Tags or a drop-down column work well for categorizing by design type or platform, such as logo, web, social media, or print. If it's helpful, you can also add a numbers column for budget, estimated hours, or priority. You can always fine-tune the structure. To delete a column, hover over its header, click the More Options icon, and choose Delete. To rename a column, just click on the header text and type directly. To add or edit values, click any cell under that column and type. If you want to rearrange columns, hover over the header until your cursor turns into a little hand, then drag it left or right. For larger projects, use subitums to break down a main design task into smaller steps, like concepting, first draft, revisions, and final delivery. Next, organize your work using groups. Groups are the colored sections on your board that help you separate tasks. You might create groups for project phases like ideas, in progress, review, and completed. Or you could group by clients, campaigns, or design types such as web, social media, and print. Choose whatever structure matches how you and your team think about your work. Once your groups and columns are in place, you can visualize your design workflow using different views. Add a Kanban or status view if you like seeing tasks move through stages. A timeline or Gantt view helps you see deadlines and dependencies at a glance, which is great when you're juggling multiple launches. Use Calendar View to schedule content and project due dates across the month. And the Files view is perfect when you just want quick access to all your design assets in one place. Remember, your Monday.com board is completely customizable. As you start using it, tweak the columns, groups, and views based on what you actually need as a designer. Over time, you'll refine it into a system that truly supports your creative workflow instead of getting in the way.